Paulie Malignaggi and Tim Bradley agree on one thing, that Canelo is avoiding David Benavidez. But that's where the agreement ends. Paulie Malignaggi believes that Canelo would have lost that fight to David Benavidez 2 years ago, and Canelo is holding up the division. Tim Bradley believes that Canelo would beat Benavidez, but he does not have the confidence to take the fight. Malignaggi also believes that Canelo does not want to pass the torch, and that is going to leave avoiding boxing as far as superstars go. But let's hear it from the horse's mouth. This is from ProBox TV. I don't own the rights to this material. It's for education purpose only, and it's also fair use. Here's Paulie and Tim on ProBox TV.
Canelo 2 years ago would have beat him, and then you'd have that start growing for the last 2 years. Instead, you don't.
Paulie, you don't know that for a fact that you would have beat him. You don't know that for a fact.
You really think Canelo beats Benavidez?
No, but I'm just saying, Paulie, you don't know that for a fact. I think that Canelo beats Benavidez right now. I think he beats Benavidez.
But I don't think
Canelo believes that he can.
You heard it for yourself. Paulie Malignaggi believes that Canelo is blocking Benavidez from being the next boxing superstar. Also, you heard Tim say he thinks Canelo beats Benavidez, but Canelo doesn't think he can. Now, my personal opinion on this is that Canelo is not scared of anybody. Another thing is, Canelo wants to get paid for tough fights. He's like, I put in work for years. And he's saying, I've been doing this for 19 years. Now I'm at the end of my prime. I want to get paid for tough fights. And whatever he's making for Berlinga, I'm not a pocket watcher. You got to ask someone who's a pocket watcher. But what I'm hearing is $25 to $35 million is what he's getting paid for Berlinga. I don't know if it's true or not, but that is what I'm hearing. And Canelo said, I am open to those fights. If you pay me $200 million now, I'll fight him tomorrow. So in my opinion, I think Tim Bradley is just a little off base when he says Canelo does not think he can win. Canelo is a businessman. He knows Benavidez is one of the biggest fights in boxing. It's probably the biggest fight in boxing. Most boxing fans want to see this. Everybody I talk to from the barbershop and wherever I go, they talk about the Benavidez-Canelo fight. Is it going to happen? And what can you say about Malignaggi? At least he's consistent. He believes Berlinga is like an exhibition fight. He says if Canelo wants to do exhibition fights, he should relinquish his belts and go fight Jake Paul. Now, I'm not a big believer in a Berlinga fight, but I don't think it's an exhibition fight. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. What do you think about Tim Bradley's comments? He thinks Canelo can beat Benavidez, but he says Canelo doesn't believe it himself. And what about Paulie Malignaggi's comments? He says Benavidez would have beat Canelo 2 years ago. I doubt it. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. JBZ, I'm gone.